How's it going, everyone? My name is AJ, and for the next 30 days, I'm going to conduct an experiment. I was recently approached by a couple of my colleagues who wanted to talk to me about what they described as the best supplements on the market. They credit the products of a company called USANA as to why they are as healthy, strong, and successful as they are today. According to USANA, their products are among the most highly researched on the market, with hundreds of peer-reviewed scientific literature published on the science behind what they are selling. And not to my surprise, there are hundreds of thousands of people out there, from elite athletes to busy professionals on the go, who swear by their products. However, I am by nature a huge skeptic, especially when it comes to supplements. And I am also aware of the countless other people out there that try and promote these products and get you to buy stuff that in the grand scheme of things, you really don't need. USANA's model of promoting and selling their product is eerily similar to that of a pyramid scheme, and that alone should have been enough for me to say, no thanks. But I truly believe that the people I work with know what they're talking about. So, long story short, I caved and I bought the USANA HealthPak. USANA calls this product an excellent start for adults interested in maintaining a strong foundation of health through daily nutrition. I will be taking this health pack for 30 days, and in that time observe how my health changes using 3 variables that are important to me: body composition, strength, and energy level. I consider myself to be a fairly healthy person already, so I don't expect any major changes in the 3 variables that I'm testing. I do, however, predict there will be subtle changes in other aspects of my health. What those could be, I don't know. Keep in mind that I am not changing my weekly routine from a health and fitness standpoint, and I am not being paid by anybody to do this. So without further delay, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the USANA HealthPak 30-day experiment.
So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, in all of its glory. It arrived a lot quicker than I thought it would, actually. Took about 2 or 3 days, I think, after placing the order. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's a pretty quick shipping time. The USANA HealthPak. Let's see what's inside. So, not to my surprise, it comes with a bunch of these little packets. The cool thing about these packets, which I was told beforehand, which I think is pretty convenient, hopefully you can see, they're marked AM and PM on them. So you can tell that this is the one that you have to take in the morning, and this is the one that you have to take in the afternoon and the evening. So with that, we will give it a shot and start things off as soon as I can. So I'm going to open up one of these guys, and we're just going to have a quick look and see just exactly what's inside. What's in here is you've got the Mega Antioxidant and Multi-Mineral Plus, which I assume are these 2 guys. And then you've got a calcium guy, which I think is this one, and then a Core USANA Optimizer, which I believe they say is this guy. That's basically all there is to it. That one has a little bit of a interesting aftertaste to it. So that's that. The first variable I wanted to test out was body composition, so we're going to head over to my scale and take some measurements. The cool thing about this scale is you can program it for your height and age. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So we got 182. Now what about the important ones? 14.2% body fat, It's about 60% water, 42.4% muscle, and 6.2 pounds of bone. Alrighty, well, we got something to work on here.
So for the strength component of this experiment, I chose 2 exercises, one for lower body and one for upper body, and for each exercise performed as many repetitions as I could at body weight. So as you guys are aware, I weighed in at 182 pounds. To keep things simple, I rounded it up to 185 pounds and did as many repetitions as I could with front squats and bench press. For this test, I was able to crank out 8 front squats and 9 bench presses. So those numbers are essentially what I expected. I'm going to do another lift 2 weeks from now, and then a final lift at the 4-week mark, which is right near the end of the experiment, and see how those numbers differ. Energy is a little bit harder to quantify, so what I plan on doing is updating you on how my sleep goes, how I feel when I get up in the morning, or how I feel during the day, in the afternoon, in the evening. Basically just tell you guys how I feel compared to before I started taking the HealthPak. I'll probably do an update on that every week or so. So we're at day 2 of the USANA HealthPak experiment, and I have my first qualitative observations since taking the supplement. Basically, my pee has turned yellowy greenish, and it has a very distinct smell to it as well. So this is telling me that my body is essentially taking these expensive supplements that I'm giving them and essentially wasting, because I can tell you for a fact that my pee was not yellowish greenish before I started taking these pills. We shall see how things unfold as the week progresses. So it's now day 8 of the USANA HealthPak challenge, which means I need to go weigh in again. Now, from an exercise routine, I was pretty consistent this week to what I normally do. However, from an eating perspective, I definitely could have done a little bit better. So we'll have to see how that's reflected on the scale this week.
Same settings as before. And here we go. Let's see what the damage is.